Hey yo, what's up? What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kayfabe Corner with your host, Stige Lebaka. And as per usual, when I'm doing these types of videos, I'm not alone. I'm with the wrestling connoisseur.
Aha, your boy, the Don, the connoisseur, Sergio El. That's how you pronounce my name, guys. Sergio El Patron. Say it, Stige, say it.
I kept quiet throughout his entire intro because
Bro,
this guy has like a million titles to his name.
Nah, it's simple. I'm a connoisseur. If you know what a connoisseur is, you're talking about me.
Welcome to the show with Stige Lebaka and Sergio El Patron.
Right.
Hermano.
Hermano.
Yeah, man, we're going to cover night two.
Night two.
We're going to do the review for night two. We gave night one a 9.5 rating. I said night two is one of the greatest WrestleMania cards in history. I think I'm going to give that honor to night one. Night two,
I don't know.
Night two was for me slightly underwhelming. If we look at the card itself and we look at the matches, if we look at the caliber of superstar, hell, we had a Hell in a Cell match at night two,
Bro.
and it was.
So if we gave night one and
A 9.5,
night two had Hell in a Cell.
Night two had the Universal Championship,
Bro.
the WWE Universal Championship.
Bro.
Night two had Gunther, Drew McIntyre.
The Ring General.
Gunther.
Yo.
Night two had Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. And I don't know, man, the entire card was...
Night two had Snoop Dogg.
Well, night one had Snoop Dogg as well, but...
Yeah,
you
but
know,
like he actually
Snoop
got
Dogg did the Snoop elbow. What was it called?
Bro. That was whack, though. Shout out to
Anyway,
Snoop.
let's bring order back to the Kayfabe Corner and let's review these matches, my brother. To open off the night, we had the Nigerian giant Omos making his monumental entrance at WrestleMania.
Do you remember you said that this match is going to be horrible?
Can I intro the match first before you rush to tell me that I was wrong?
It's not even about that.
Can you just wait for me to intro the match properly?
Right.
When I'm editing, I have to now put up the graphic, and there you are just rushing to tell me that I was wrong. I was wrong.
Right.
I was wrong.
Right.
We had Omos making his... I had a perfect intro for this match, my brother. We had Omos making a monumental entrance at WrestleMania, which was very important for the African continent. I sound disingenuous right now because my brother is just waiting to kick me while I'm down. I was wrong.
Listen here, my brother. It is not even about that, eh?
It's fine. Omos had a Omos match with Brock Lesnar. Let's start off with Brock Lesnar picking up the win. Let's start off with the fact that Brock Lesnar was able to suplex the Nigerian giant multiple times across the ring. Let's start off with the fact that Brock Lesnar was supposed to give Omos a
horrible F5 according to you.
Okay, go off.
Omos was supposed to get a horrible F5. Omos was supposed to get a horrible suplex from Brock Lesnar. Right? Look at you now. Look at your face, bro.
This is my I was wrong face.
Yeah, fix that.
I was wrong.
Come on, fix that. Smile.
I was wrong. It wasn't a 5-star match though. It wasn't.
But the F5 was proper.
It wasn't proper. But
it was good enough.
It did the job.
Okay.
It did the job. It got the job done. Yo, shout out to Omos, man. Shout out to Omos. I think since he debuted on the main roster, he hasn't missed a WrestleMania. I could be wrong. You guys can correct me. I think he hasn't missed a WrestleMania.
Really?
Remember, he debuted with AJ Styles. I could
as
be
a tag
wrong.
team,
As
right?
a tag team.
Yeah.
He made it to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Then he had a match with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. And now it's Brock Lesnar. Mans is on a roll, and clearly management sees something in Omos. So,
but do you think like Omos is gonna, become a typical giant? That
I
doesn't
mean, I
really
don't know where
go
they can
for-
take it with Omos. It's pretty difficult because his wrestling skills are not really up to par, and I'm not the one to
Guys, can we not mince words here? if your wrestling skills are not there,
no. Here's why I'm reluctant to say that their wrestling skills are horrible. It's a very difficult job to to run the ropes, to take
As a
bumps,
giant.
even as a regular sized person. The job that the WWE superstars are doing at the level that they're doing it at is very difficult. So it's an injustice to the work that they put in for me to sit here on this couch and say the wrestling is horrible. It's very difficult
Bro, but like
to do.
I think as a giant, your wrestling style is kind of like limited. You understand? Because you can only do so much.
I don't know if that's true. Do you remember Big Show in his prime? Big Show was very athletic in his prime.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing
Wait,
Omos
which version of Big Show?
in his prime.
Which
In his prime
era?
when he was
When he had the long hair, because Big Show peaked like 2 times in his career.
okay, now we're getting off point, but the point that I was making with the Big Show is when I saw Omos, I thought that he could be the next Big Show, you know? Until I saw his wrestling week in and week out and thought it needs a little bit of work, you know? So anyway, this was a good match. It did what it was supposed to do. Didn't think it would open WrestleMania, but I'm not mad at it. Shout out to our Nigerian brother Omos. He's doing an amazing job, man. I'm wondering what's next for Brock Lesnar. I think Brock Lesnar should be inducted into the Hall of Fame next year.
Retirement, dog. Brock, like, dog.
Be careful.
I don't care. Listen.
Be
Careful of what?
very careful.
Okay. Right. I still don't care. Bro, like, Brock did everything that he needed to do in the WWE. And I feel like him being this cowboy Brock, it's an act of desperation. It's like, you know,
Okay,
what's next? Like, really, what's next?
the Hall of Fame.
And then what?
The Hall of Fame. And
Unless if he goes back to being the beast incarnate, unless he goes back to being that, you know, that Brock Lesnar.
you have a problem with cutting, and I told you about this. You have a problem with cutting
The lifespan.
the lifespan of wrestlers very short.
No.
There's so much that a wrestler can do, especially in a company like the
But
WWE.
what?
Have we seen Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins? Have
Yeah.
we seen that match?
Yeah.
No, but like I mean,
He slayed him. What did he say? Slayed
I
him,
mean
dog.
Seth freaking Rollins. Not Kingslayer, Beast Slayer. I mean like this version of Seth Rollins. Wouldn't you want to see Cowboy Brock versus Seth freaking Rollins?
But thing is, let me just be honest. Like, Cowboy Brock is ridiculous for me. Like, I feel like I held Brock to such a, you know,
high level.
yeah.
Okay, look, I think we're spending more time
Him
on,
being this mediocre for me doesn't make sense.
we're spending more time on Brock Lesnar than we need to. Congratulations to Brock Lesnar for being able to
His
get
back
that
is hurting,
Nigerian
though.
up. Yeah. Congratulations to Brock Lesnar for picking up the W. Next up, we had, you said, the pre-show match. You said that. I didn't say that. You said that. We had the match of the Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
No, I didn't say this one was a pre-show match. I said the males match.
My brother, you said this was, we record these, right?
Can we go back? Just, can we go back?
You know we record
Can
these.
we go back? Because this guy has
Okay.
a tendency of, you know, saying things and
Okay.
be like, nah, you said it.
Okay.
So the thing is,
It's fine.
yeah.
According
it's
to
online.
according to Don Sergio, the pre-show match,
Wow. According,
seeing the men's showcase match,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of increased my expectations for the women's showcase
I
match.
told
You
you.
know, because relax.
you're skating on thin ice.
Relax. Because the men's showcase match was so perfectly executed, my expectations bumped a little higher for the women's showcase match. And man, was I wrong. That was
Lebaka.
not a good match at all.
Lebaka.
That was not a good match at all. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler showed up for maximum, I think, 5 minutes of that match, came to pick the bones. I don't know what that does for them. So Sonya Deville actually looked good in that match. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I like Sonya Deville, but Sonya Deville has this badass persona that if it can be used correctly, she could dominate.
You know,
Like that put your hair up and square up persona. I like it.
I think, but you guys will tell us. When he likes a wrestler, we somehow know.
But
By the way you speak of the wrestler.
But that's wrestling.
You know.
But that's wrestling and we're wrestling fans.
And your vocabulary suddenly becomes so extended.
What?
It becomes so like say
Look at Sergio taking a slide at me
we
for
can
liking
tell.
a wrestler.
Like really, we can tell when you like a wrestler.
No, but Sonya Deville is really good in the ring. Sonya Deville is really good
What
in
do
the ring.
you guys think?
They'll let us know. I think she showed out in this match. I like the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I think my heart smiled when I saw Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan make that walk down the WrestleMania ramp. I felt like these two deserve this. I mean, it might not mean much in the moment for us wrestling fans, but for them, it means the world, man.
Bro, I've been following Big Mommy Cool for the longest time. Raquel is Big Mommy Cool. Bro,
Use your words.
let me use my words. I've been following Raquel for quite some time. Since she was in the NXT, dog. And what I'm seeing now, nah, dog.
Nah, man,
It's not Big Mommy Cool.
It takes a while. NXT and the main roster are two completely different fields.
Yeah,
bro.
but like
and it takes a while. Look at Karrion Kross. It takes a while. Let's not even get to Karrion Kross.
Kross is-
Oh, yo.
That's
What?
a beast.
No. Let's not even get to the Karrion Kross debate. Raquel, it takes a while for a superstar to acclimatize to the main roster. Some it takes longer than others. I think Raquel Rodriguez is doing.
But what are we waiting for?
They had a
With
spot at
Raquel.
WrestleMania. I mean, that's something. No, I was happy for them. I was happy for Raquel Rodriguez and
like
Liv
this,
Morgan. No man,
Raquel
no man,
smiling.
No
Oh,
man, I
man.
was happy for them. I was happy for them. Underwhelming match, very underwhelming match. Who won? Ronda Rousey and Shayna
Yeah,
Baszler,
of
like we
course.
predicted. No?
What did you expect?
And that did nothing for anybody. Anyway, the next match, Gunther.
The ring general.
I was waiting for you to do
playing
that.
games. You playing games.
Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh my god. I found myself saying, I don't want to fight Gunther, bro. Like,
Bro, I think no one at this point wants to fight
bro,
Gunther.
you have to be Drew McIntyre or Sheamus to have the guts to fight Gunther.
Bro.
Gunther is an animal, bro. Gunther is a different animal, man. But shout out to the gentleman putting a slobber knocker of a match, bro. Like, for our entertainment. Did you see how physical that match was? Crazy, man. I'm marking out right now.
Bro, like Gunther. But like, yo, can I say this in vernac? Gunther,
Yo, shout out to Gunther for retaining the Intercontinental Championship.
Yo.
It was interesting that they sort of gave him a rest period before he came in and got the decisive win. For a while there, we saw Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, and Gunther was on the outside. That was pretty interesting to note. I wonder why.
And Gunther went out quite early in the match.
He did.
Yeah, because
he did.
Duke, took him out, and
He
then
did,
they fought, and then came back. They took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of got the win like your typical heel. I don't want to take away the work,
but don't you think it gives him like that edge and that thing?
Yeah.
That he's a threat. So they always just need to take him out, so that they can fight among themselves. Because if he's there, it's gonna be a problem.
Hey man, it was just very interesting to see. I took note of that to say.
And it's like, double entendre, because if he participates in the match, it makes it difficult for them, to win. But also when he's out, he's resting, right? So when he comes back, understand? So
Now I get you. Hey man, shout out to Gunther, shout out to Drew McIntyre, shout out to Sheamus. That was like Clash at the Castle,
bro,
times 45.
hey. Hey.
Shout out
So,
to.
question quickly. What do you think is gonna happen to Drew now?
I think Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are gonna feud. Did you see that little moment where Sheamus hit the bro kick and then
yeah.
Drew pulled Gunther out of
Yeah.
the Drew pulled Sheamus out of the ring.
Yeah,
and
it
they
was
had
like,
that moment of
how dare you pull
how
me?
dare you cost me this
Yeah.
Intercontinental Championship? So maybe they can do that.
Do you think Sheamus is ever gonna win the Intercontinental?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. As much as I give you flack for cutting a superstar's wrestling lifespan short, I think Sheamus's time holding gold is up.
What?
I think his time is up for holding
Nah.
gold. I feel the same way about AJ Styles, and I love AJ Styles, but I think their time for holding gold.
Bro, I'm even like sad that AJ was not even at the Mania, dog.
AJ is injured. Remember that.
Oh,
Anyway, let's stay on point. Congratulations to Gunther for retaining his Intercontinental Championship. Next up, we had Bianca Belaire versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. I was disappointed, man.
Why?
I was so looking forward to this match, especially because you said some people just want to see the wrestling match. Remember that conversation? And I think they banked too much on it being a dream match that it didn't really live up to the hype.
Was it really a dream match though?
It was a dream match. We all wanted to see Bianca Belaire versus Asuka, but it didn't live up to what it was supposed to be, man.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, Asuka missed with the green mist, and yeah,
Why
man.
did it change though?
I don't know. The spots were kind of lazy, man. Shout out to the ladies for doing for performing hard at the Showcase of Immortals, but the spots were lazy, and it was I don't know. I love Bianca Belaire.
I think for me the match was. You're right when you say it didn't live up to the expectation. Yeah. For me it was. It looked tough for Bianca. I don't wanna lie. It looked tough, but there were parts of the match where it was boring. Like, honestly.
Unfortunately, I love Bianca
because I couldn't
Belaire.
see where it was going.
Yeah. And look, we love Bianca Belaire. We love Asuka. Y'all did an amazing job, but the match just didn't live up to the hype.
You
man.
see this problem with these. There's problem with these dream matches.
The problem I think comes when they bank on it just being a dream match. There's nothing more to it. It's a dream match, and that's it. Full stop. Remember the Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles match at WrestleMania? Did you think that was a good match?
No.
There are people out there that think that was a good match. For me, didn't really live up to
Where
the
is
hype.
Shinsuke, dog?
I don't know. I have no idea. We'll get into that on another episode. So congratulations to Bianca Belaire for retaining her Raw Women's Championship. Let's keep a tally here. Brock Lesnar and Omos, we said Omos. We were both wrong. The women's showcase match, we said Ronda and Shayna. We were both right. Gunther, Drew, Sheamus, we said Gunther. We were both right. Bianca Belaire and Asuka, we said Bianca. We were both right. Okay, so we agreed on most
What you trying to do, dog?
of 9-2. No, I'm just trying to find a pocket where you were wrong so I can rub it in your face. And I feel like it's gonna be the other way around. Anyway, let's move to the Hell in a Cell match between Edge and the Demon, Finn Balor. You got your wish. You got the purple demon.
Hey man, but the purple was not purpling, dog.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean. There can be a couple tweaks here and there, and that's not the.
But like, do you think like this? Ah man, Finn, come on.
That's
Finn,
not the
dog.
meat and potatoes of the meat and potatoes of the match was the performance of the two gentlemen, and
Took Edge. How old is Edge?
I have no idea, but he's
But
in
he can
incredible shape.
bring it.
Yeah, no, Edge is in incredible shape. Shout out to Edge. Shout out to the Rated R Superstar, man. Shout out to Finn Balor, bro. Did you? There was a little moment between Finn Balor and Edge at the end of the match. You should go watch it again, where it seems like Edge is acknowledging Finn Balor to say, "Yo, my brother." Yeah. And Finn Balor can go, bro.
But I like the way where Edge said, "Bro, like we could have done big things together, but you decided, you know, to
betray me."
Exactly.
So off air, you were talking about how the demon was not demoning.
Yeah, the demon was not demon.
Explain.
Can we go back to the previous matches where Finn was the demon, right? Check his performances. Check the aura of the demon, and then compare them to the last two matches.
The Hell in a Cell match wasn't that. I will say the Hell in a Cell match was not as brutal as I thought it was gonna be.
He was not he was not cunning.
But okay, cool.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, bro, when the demon comes out, bro, it's the demon. Hell is going to break loose. But no.
I don't agree with Don Sergio.
Of course
I
you
think
don't.
I don't agree with Don Sergio.
Of course you don't.
I think the demon Finn Balor brought it in this Hell in a Cell match. I think the match itself wasn't as physical. It was physical. Wasn't as gruesome as it just didn't feel like those two were settling a score. Even the
Yeah.
ending, the concerto.
Exactly.
It didn't feel like the score was settled. You know what I mean? So it feels like there's a missing piece to this puzzle. But hey, man, kudos to the
The
gentleman.
demon didn't bring it. Or maybe it's just that,
Maybe you're in love with the first ever Universal Championship champion version of Finn
but that was
Balor.
the best version, though.
And you're hanging on to that.
Thing is, it's either you exceed that or nothing.
Okay, hey, man, cool.
And for me, like, because the demon is so scarce, whenever the demon comes out, it's either you
Yeah.
give that performance or it's either you win or you lose having given that performance.
I'm gonna make a statement and leave it to the comment section and to you to just think about it. To me, Demon Finn Balor is the Fiend done right.
Nah, I told you, nah. For this match,
If I could drop this microphone, I would.
for this match,
In general,
Finn
Balor, the Demon Finn Balor, is
the
the
Fiend.
Fiend done
dog.
right.
The Fiend was on another level.
Let it linger.
The Fiend was on another level, dog.
Stay with your thoughts.
That's why I feel like
Checkmate.
the Fiend should have never went away, dog.
The WWE Undisputed Universal Championship main event between Roman Reigns and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Notice that usually I give Roman Reigns his full titles. I'm angry at Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge him. Bro, whether you're angry or not, it's not our problem. That's it's a you thing.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What's next?
For who?
Okay, Roman won.
Yeah.
What's next?
Bring Randy.
You think
Orton.
Randy Orton is gonna beat Roman Reigns?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Here's my point. Here's my point.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Here's my point in asking that question. Anybody who comes for Roman Reigns' WWE Universal Championship is not gonna be believable anymore. He's beaten everybody.
Bro, like what's
else
your
is
problem
there?
with Randy Orton?
Randy Orton is not gonna beat Roman Reigns.
How do you know that?
Brock Lesnar.
Okay, you might be right.
Brock Lesnar. Did
but
you hear Michael Cole's
It's gonna
list?
be believable.
Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Jey Uso, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, Edge, I said Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes. Who else has he beaten? He's beaten a slew of people, bro. You think
The Fiend?
The Fiend. You think Randy Orton is gonna
Strowman,
Braun Strowman? Do you think Randy Orton?
Taker.
Well, that was before.
Oh,
God
that was
knows, but
before
yeah.
the Tribal Chief.
Do you
Okay.
do you really think Randy Orton is a contender, is a believable
Yeah.
contender? The only believable contender that we really truly thought was gonna take
Don't
away
say Cody Rhodes,
the
dog.
WWE Universal Championship away from the Tribal Chief was the American Nightmare.
Did we like guys?
We
come
thought
on.
we read this. He was so believable. It was this close.
You see, Cody being so edgy with his suits, being
Step out of character.
man, you should stop saying
Step out of
that.
character. I can see you when you switch on that Don Sergio. Switch it off.
Him being this guy with the suits,
You're wrong.
coming
bro.
back,
You're wrong.
prodigal son. No, dog.
You're wrong.
Where?
And here's how I know you're wrong. What's next?
Whoever comes next,
He's
Roman's,
beaten everybody.
except Randy.
Roman Reigns is teetering Fiend territory. He's killing all of the baby faces. All of them. None of these people are believable anymore.
But they're like...
Drew McIntyre can't even contend for the championship anymore.
Yeah, he did that to himself.
But what my point is, the baby faces are not believable anymore. Roman Reigns beat 2 of the most believable baby faces in a span of 3 to 4 months.
Why, like this thing, like what's your obsession with Cody Rhodes?
The Elimination Chamber was not the right decision, but we could overlook it because we had Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes to look forward to. Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. What do we have to look forward to? Riddle me that.
Riddle?
Come on. Yeah, come on. You're not serious.
But okay.
Come on.
Next.
That's my only point.
All right,
my only point is that if there was ever a time to take those titles away from Roman Reigns, it was WrestleMania 39 with a competitor that we haven't seen in the main event of WrestleMania. This was it. I don't understand how the WWE didn't get this right.
You are so in love with the story of Cody coming back. This new and improved Cody, you know.
It was the perfect story.
No, dog. Not at the island of relevancy.
You're failing to answer this question.
Okay. Ask it again.
What's next?
Whoever comes next is gonna be smashed. We don't care. I mean, he said it in the
I'm not even gonna say congratulations,
cause you're hurt.
I'm not even gonna say congratulations.
You took it with a bit of salt, and it is okay. It's not just you, bro. Like
they got this wrong.
Nah.
They got this wrong.
Nah.
They got this wrong. We overlooked Elimination Chamber with him beating Sami Zayn. We can't overlook this.
Thing is, you want to like you can't always get what you want.
Y'all got this wrong.
You can't always get what you want. Who said when you go away from the WWE, come back wearing nice suits, you know, talking the talk, you know?
Don Sergio saying nothing.
I'm saying something.
Like he's saying a bunch. His lips are moving, but he's saying,
bro, like this prodigal son returning story, it gets boring. Like who said at the end the prodigal son has to always win?
I love you. You're not saying anything.
Who said Cody Rhodes needed to win?
I love you. You're not saying anything.
I mean, his father was not a champion.
What's next?
His father was not a champion.
What's next?
For who?
For Roman Reigns.
Whoever comes next.
Which is?
I said Randy.
Do you think the WWE is going to operate on whoever comes next is...
But, okay, do you think they don't have a plan?
It's not a solid one, I can tell you that much. It's not a solid one, I can tell you that much. Y'all had the biggest baby face, the most believable baby face, lose.
Cody was not so believable, dog.
Cody was very believable.
For you, because you like him.
Lose at the biggest event in entertainment.
Why you like him?
Why?
Because he fought with half of his, you know.
I liked him because he represents the common man. He represents the common person of getting to a point where you lose everything and having to fight your way back to the top.
But who said you're entitled to
You
win?
think it's okay that WrestleMania 39 ended with a heel holding both titles?
Yeah.
Do you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's a you thing, dog.
And especially if it's Roman Reigns.
That's a you thing. Roman Reigns ended the previous WrestleManias holding the titles. He didn't need this one. This didn't need to happen. This was an injustice. They got this wrong.
You see this
the WWE just got this wrong. Let's talk at SummerSlam. Let's watch
when he's still the champion.
Yeah, cool. Let's talk at SummerSlam when WWE has booked themselves into a corner, because this is exactly what they've done. They've booked themselves into a corner. Let's watch the Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns that follow. Watch.
But I don't think I honestly don't think the WWE would take this decision of keeping Roman as the champion if they didn't have a plan. I told you off air, Roman is gonna lose at some point, guys. It's bound to happen.
To who?
We don't know at this point.
This was the time.
But it's all about, you know, this.
All right,
conversation.
All right, look, I will say, the WWE has done a very good job of making me hate Roman Reigns. I've never wanted Roman Reigns.
This is what they want.
I've never wanted Roman Reigns to lose.
This is what they want.
I want him to lose now. I want Roman Reigns.
And he's gonna keep smashing.
To lose.
He's gonna keep smashing these guys.
Hey man,
it's gonna keep moving the needle.
Hey man, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm
You
disappointed.
know, I was supposed to enjoy this, but I'm not enjoying.
I'm hurt.
this.
I'm disappointed. They got this wrong. I don't know what's next for Cody. I don't know if we'll ever believe that he's as credible as he said he is. Myself.
But that's a you thing. That's a you problem.
I don't think that he's gonna bounce back from this year. I don't know what's
He
next.
is gonna bounce back.
They killed our baby face. They
He is
killed
gonna
him.
bounce back.
They killed our baby face.
He's gonna bounce back.
To make the mega heel even more mega. Like he needed to be even more mega. And with that, we end night 2 review. I can't even my vocabulary is gone.
You see, I told you guys, you can tell when Stige likes a wrestler. You can tell because his vocabulary suddenly becomes extended. He can say nice things. Look at you now.
And with that, we end
Wait, before
this
we end
video.
it, can you acknowledge the tribal chief, please?
Never days. I want him to lose. I want him to lose badly. I want him to lose desperately. I've never wanted anybody to lose like I want Roman Reigns to lose. He needs to lose. He can't get any bigger than this, bro. He's greedy at this point.
I'm gonna pray, dog, for you.
With that, we end this video of the Kayfabe Corner. We appreciate the TikTok community.
We acknowledge the tribal chief.
We appreciate the YouTube community. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for continuing to support us in this journey that we have started. Shout out to Don Sergio. I love you, my brother. You are talking. You are not saying anything, but I love you.
Acknowledge him.
I acknowledge all of you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. This has been the Kayfabe Corner, yo. Peace and love. See you for Money in the Bank. We'll do Money in the Bank.
All right.
See you guys for Money in the Bank. It's all
Thanks
love.
a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge him.